I'm Hiro Tomei and I'll be doing a titration. This is the burette filled with NaOH up to, the initial reading is 1.62 milliliters. It's shown right here. And on the bottom there's a flask filled with 50 milliliters of water dissolved with KHP. Now it's being conducted titration by twisting this knob. That droplet. As you can see on the white paper, the solution has turned pink, and therefore the titration is done. We determined that the final volume of the burette is 29.69 milliliters.
Hi, my name is Blake. We're going to be performing a titration right now. This is a burette filled with NaOH, and this is a flask filled with KHP. This is of an unknown concentration, so we're going to have to displace this from the burette into the flask until this turns pink, indicating that the reaction is completed. So the first thing we want to do is measure volume initial, which is right at about 0.80 milliliters. And then we're going to start to drain the NaOH into the flask while swirling the flask to make sure that it stays evenly mixed. All right, now that we see that the solution has turned pink, we want to measure the volume final. So as you can see right here, it's about 33.61.
Hey, my name is Christian Sims, and today we're going to be performing our third titration using a burette and a flask. In the flask here we have a solution of KHP with 2 drops of the indicator fluid, and on the burette we have our solution of sodium hydroxide. Up here we have recorded the initial volume of sodium hydroxide to be approximately 0.69 milliliters. See? And we will continue to allow this to drop into this solution of KHP until the solution turns pink, indicating that the reaction is carried on completely. Alright, so now that the entire flask of our KPH is now turned pink, we know that our reaction is taking place. We don't have to add any more sodium hydroxide. Now all we have to do is basically find where the volume stopped. So the final volume at this point would be about 31.32 milliliters.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm going to demonstrate our titration experiment. We've got NaOH in our pipette here. We've got citric acid, water, and some of the indicator fluid, phenolphthalein, in our Erlenmeyer flask here. All right. Our initial volume is 1.02 milliliters. And we'll begin dripping the NaOH into the Erlenmeyer flask of solution, swirling the flask all the way. Alright. So as you can see, in the Erlenmeyer flask, the solution is beginning to turn a light pink color. So now we know that we're done dripping the NaOH in there. So we'll just determine the final volume here. Looks like we're at 21.6 milliliters. Final volume is 21.7 milliliters.